Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, January 11th, and this is my analysis of the pound US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the pound dollar, I still think this is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pattern forming right now. I think we're actually in the wave 3 already, and I do believe it is going to go up and take out these highs, most likely end up looking something like that. So let's take a look at that on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I know this is kind of hard to, picture because of how high, much of a higher high this is than this. But I do think that this is a one. I do think this is three waves down for the A. I think this is three waves up for the B, and I think this is five waves down for the C. I think it's a running flat. Higher high wave B, higher high wave C compared to the wave A. Definitely fits the characteristics of a flat pattern in my eyes, meaning that we are most likely in a wave 3 and most likely on these higher time frames that will continue to make higher highs, higher lows in that wave 3. So taking it down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, I mean, I keep going back to the fact that we do have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shape right here, but really no proof that it's actually over. I do think there is a good chance it is going to go down, and today is CPI news for the dollar, so probably it is going to go down at the news. I think it's going to go down to the 38 and possibly even the 50%, but I do believe the overall trend on the higher time frames will continue. Maybe this is a 1, 2 of 3, and we're going to eventually make a wave 3 of 3. Maybe it's just a subdivision of the wave 3, and there's really no point in trying to count it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it's just going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows, and just keep on trending up. So going down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, like I said, CPI news coming out today. It does seem like it needs to go up a little bit more. Grab all these liquidity, all these highs right here, grab everybody's stop losses, hit to 78%, and then it seems like it's more likely to start a move to the downside for a wave C, like I was showing on the daily time frame. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, we actually had a pretty big push down today. It kind of leads you to believe that it could already be over. I kind of have a hard time believing it is already over before the news, but I definitely see a complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely see a break of structure. Kind of looks like the correction could already be over. Maybe the news will cause it to go up initially. Maybe it will go up and touch the 78%, but I am a big believer that the overall sentiment is definitely down, and that if it does go up, it's probably just going to be short lived, and it's probably more likely the actual bigger move is going to be to the downside to make that bigger wave C, like I was showing and explaining on the longer time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.